The NBA has seen countless legendary players throughout its history, each contributing their unique skills to elevate the game. From dominating the court with physical prowess to changing the way basketball is played, here's a look at some of the best players to ever step onto the hardwood. We're talking about the giants, the legends, the guys who made you stop and say, "Did he really just do that?" These are the players who defined generations, who inspired millions, and whose names will forever be etched in basketball history. So buckle up, because we're about to take a trip down memory lane and relive the careers of the NBA's finest. First up, we gotta start with his airness, Michael Jordan. 6 NBA championships, 6 NBA Finals, MVPs, 5 regular season MVPs, 14 All-Star appearances, 10 scoring titles, and a Defensive Player of the Year award. Are you kidding me? This brother was unstoppable. Jordan's combination of scoring, defense, leadership, and clutch performances in the 1990s made him the face of the NBA. He was the ultimate competitor, always demanding the best from himself and his teammates. And when the game was on the line, you knew who was taking the last shot. Jordan's relentless drive and ability to perform in the biggest moments, like his famous flu game in 1997 and countless game-winning shots, solidified his legacy as the greatest of all time. You can argue all you want about LeBron or Kareem, but when it comes to sheer dominance and impact on the game, MJ reigns supreme. He transcended basketball, becoming a global icon, and his influence on the game is still felt today. Now let's talk about LeBron James, the King. A force of nature who has dominated the league for nearly 2 decades. 4 NBA championships, 4 regular season MVPs, 4 finals MVPs, 18 All-Star selections, and he's still going strong. LeBron is a physical specimen, a once-in-a-generation talent known for his basketball IQ, versatility, and longevity. His ability to play and dominate at multiple positions, along with his combination of scoring, passing, and rebounding, makes him one of the most well-rounded players ever. And don't even get me started on his leadership. The man carried teams on his back, bringing championships to Cleveland, Miami, and Los Angeles. Some say he's the GOAT, surpassing even Jordan. It's a debate that will rage on for years to come, but one thing's for sure. LeBron James has cemented his place in history as one of the all-time greats. Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, the man, the myth, the legend. 5 NBA championships, 2 finals MVPs, 1 regular season MVP, 18 All-Star appearances, 2 scoring titles. Kobe was the closest thing we saw to Jordan in terms of killer instinct. He was known for his relentless work ethic, his unwavering dedication to the game, and his insatiable scoring ability. The man was a walking bucket. Kobe modeled his game after Jordan, and it showed. He had that same competitive fire, that same desire to win, no matter the cost. And who could forget his 81-point game? Second only to Wilt, baby. Kobe's Mamba mentality inspired a generation of players, teaching them the importance of hard work, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Tragically, we lost Kobe far too soon, but his legacy will live on forever. Chapter 4, Magic Johnson, the Magician of Showtime. Next up, we're going back to the Showtime Lakers, and the man who orchestrated it all, Earvin Magic Johnson. 5 NBA championships, 3 regular season MVPs, 3 finals MVPs, 12 All-Star appearances, and 4 steals titles. At 6'9", Magic revolutionized the point guard position. He was a magician with the ball in his hands, dishing out no-look passes and leading the fast break with unparalleled flair. His rivalry with Larry Bird in the 1980s was the stuff of legends, captivating the nation and elevating the NBA to new heights. Magic's leadership and infectious smile made him a fan favorite, and his impact on the game is immeasurable. He showed the world that a point guard could dominate the game with size, vision, and an unmatched basketball IQ. Chapter 5, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the captain. Let's talk about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the NBA's all-time leading scorer with a cool 38,387 points. 6 NBA championships, 2 finals MVPs, 6 regular season MVPs, 19 All-Star selections. The man was a walking, talking dynasty. Kareem's signature skyhook shot was unguardable, a thing of beauty that terrorized opponents for 2 decades. He was a dominant force on both ends of the court, a skilled defender who could also score at will. Kareem's longevity was incredible, playing for 20 seasons. He was a model of consistency and leadership, leading the Bucks and the Lakers to multiple championships. Kareem was more than just a basketball player. He was an activist, a scholar, and a voice for social justice. His legacy extends far beyond the basketball court, and he remains one of the most respected figures in NBA history. Now let's talk about Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain, a statistical anomaly, a man who put up numbers that seem like they came from a video game. 2 NBA championships, 1 regular season, MVP 4 finals, MVPs 13 All-Star appearances, 11 rebounding titles and 7 scoring titles. This dude averaged 50 points and 25 rebounds for a whole season. Let that sink in for a minute. And who could forget the 100-point game? A feat that may never be duplicated. Wilt was simply unstoppable, a physical specimen who dominated the game in a way we may never see again. While his teams didn't rack up championships like some of the others on this list, his individual dominance and impact on the game are undeniable. He was a true pioneer, changing the way the game was played and paving the way for future generations of big men. Next up is Larry Bird, the hick from French Lick, the trash-talking, sharpshooting legend from Indiana State. 3 NBA championships, 2 regular season MVPs, 3 finals MVPs, 12 All-Star appearances. Larry Legend was the ultimate competitor, a clutch shooter who could also pass and rebound with the best of them. He led the Celtics to 3 championships in the 1980s, battling Magic and the Lakers in some of the most memorable finals series in NBA history. Bird's rivalry with Magic transcended basketball, captivating the nation and ushering in a golden era for the NBA. He was known for his incredible basketball IQ, his ability to make his teammates better, and his uncanny ability to hit the big shot when it mattered most. Larry Bird was more than just a shooter. He was a winner, a leader, and a true icon of the game. Last but not least, we have Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq Diesel, a force of nature who dominated the paint like few others. 4 NBA championships, 1 regular season MVP, 3 finals MVPs, 15 All-Star appearances, 2 scoring titles. At 7'1" and 325 pounds, Shaq was a man among boys, a physical specimen who could score at will and overpower any defender who dared to challenge him. He led the Lakers to a three-peat from 2000 to 2002, forming a dynamic duo with Kobe Bryant that terrorized the league. Shaq's combination of size, strength, and surprising agility made him nearly unstoppable in his prime. He was a larger-than-life personality, both on and off the court, and his charisma and dominance helped shape the NBA in the 1990s and early 2000s. These players have left an indelible mark on the game of basketball, each bringing their unique talents and personalities to the court. They were more than just athletes, they were icons, role models, and global superstars who transcended the game and inspired millions around the world. Their legacies continue to inspire and influence the next generation of NBA stars who grew up watching these legends dominate the hardwood. These are the names that will forever be etched in the annals of basketball history, the players who defined their eras and left an unforgettable mark on the game we all love. They were the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the legends who made the NBA what it is today. So next time you watch a basketball game, remember the giants who came before, the legends who paved the way, because their greatness will never be forgotten.